A huge hello again and welcome to week 4 of Your Stories. If we haven't met before, my name is Chelsey and this week we are going to be looking at the idea of conflict in our stories. Before we get started, I want to say a massive thank you to everybody who has been commenting on the Facebook page and sending us your ideas. It puts a big, huge smile on my face every time I see a new character join our world. This week, I really loved getting to meet Wormy and Mr. Wiggle on the Facebook page. They were so much fun, so thank you. And they are going to provide excellent inspiration for our artists as we begin to collect together all the ideas for the mega story that's going to be written at the end of the 6 weeks. Don't worry if this is your first time joining us today. You are very, very welcome. You can join just for this challenge, or if you want to, you can look back on the Facebook page and see all of the other challenges that we've been setting over the last couple of weeks, and you can create lots of exciting characters and interesting settings for your stories. Let's get started. What is conflict? Well, conflict can be a struggle, an argument, a clash of ideas, or even a battle. Normally it means that your character wants something and someone or something stands in their way and won't let them have it. So maybe your character really, really wants some ice cream, but they don't have any money to go and get any. So what are they going to do? Or perhaps your character is looking for some buried treasure, but the person who has the map won't give it to them. There's definitely going to be a clash there as they struggle over who should have the map. It means that there's a problem in the story, something that your character has to solve, and that is what makes your stories really, really exciting for anybody who might be watching or listening to them. I used to get into conflict all the time with my brothers because they would eat all the Cocoa Pops and they wouldn't leave any for me. What conflicts have you gotten into in real life? Comment below on the Facebook page or send us your ideas by email. They can be really short. They'll just help to act as inspiration for anyone else who wants to get involved. Today, I'm going to give you 3 suggestions for conflict ideas, and you can either write out what might happen in the conflict and then send us a picture of what you've written, or maybe you could act them out with someone from your house, or even just by yourself, and you could record them on a video like this, or do a voice recording and send those to us as well, and they can all add in to all the work, the brilliant work that you have been creating over the last couple of weeks. So, conflict idea number 1. I want the TV remote. It's my turn to pick what's on the telly. I'm sure this is a common problem in your house as well. It definitely is in mine, when we all fight over the TV remote control. What happens when somebody wins? What do they decide to watch, and how does everyone else react? I'm sure there are plenty of interesting stories you could tell us about that situation. Situation number 2, the eavesdropper. Somebody gets caught listening into something that they shouldn't be listening to. What happens when they get caught? It's up to you in your version of that conflict. Now, situation number 3. Someone has something that they shouldn't have. Oi, that's my hat. No, it isn't. I found it on the floor, so it's mine. I bought it in the shop last week. Well, it's mine now. No, it's not. I left it in the wardrobe. You must have taken it. Oh, no, I didn't, and you can't prove anything. Ha, ha, ha. What might happen in a situation like this when somebody has something that doesn't belong to them and the person that it belongs to wants it back? I'm sure you can come up with some really interesting and imaginative ideas, and then you can act them out or write them down and send them to us. I also want you to think about how your characters that you've been working on over the last couple of weeks might react in these situations as well. Do they have any superpowers that mean that they could just magic the remote control into their hands? Or maybe they've got supersonic hearing, so they can't help but eavesdrop on people. Or perhaps they don't care about the telly at all because they're a bird who'd much rather be out flying in the sky. Have a think and act these out or write these down too. And I'm sure you'll be coming up with lots of ideas for conflict in no time. Make sure to explore all your ideas as well. These can be inspired by something that's happened to you in real life, or it can be something that you have made up completely from your imagination. The more ideas you share with us, the better, to keep inspiring our artists and everybody else who's taking part. Thank you so much for joining us today. I will see you next time.